From Airbrush Street, between 105th and 115th. You can get big bags of herb, the stuff that stinks, man, the hunters. Vice lords and GDs, foes and BDs, big cars with TVs, the hunters. Michigan Ave and Halston, Macy's and Boston, Evergreen and Dalton. On my end, it gets wild quite often. Filled with thick chicks and young mob bosses. In the hundreds, you can catch the hustlers flossing. Getting that money up, the whole city is glossy. Chicago is the place that we love. We send a prayer for our city to the Father above. Chicago is the place we call home. You don't like it? Then you can get the hell on. Hey, Chicago is the place that we love. We send a prayer for our city to the Father above. Chicago is the place we call home. You don't like it? Then you can get the hell on. Hey, Chicago is the place that we love. We send a prayer for our city to the Father above. Chicago is the place we call home. You don't like it? Then you can get the hell on. Hey, Chicago is the place that we love. We send a prayer for our city to the Father above. Chicago is the place we call home. You don't like it? Then you can get the hell on. Hey, look.
City, they allowed me for that one.
Got that feel to it too.
You know, and some cats from Holland did that track. So we can talk about those records.
And money don't define you. Money don't make you a real nigga.
You know what
like money. And I like the name of
They
your.
say that
I seen your CD.
Money ain't everything.
Money ain't anything, man. And money ain't shit if you can't be happy with some money, man.
That's it.
That shit gonna make you miserable than what you was. Now here come everybody.
That's Scurvy Records, baby, all day long. We on the brick roll. Y'all know what it is. Scurvy Records. Scurvy Records, goddammit.
Scurvy Records.
Real talk.
All you money loving motherfuckers.
Wise Guys Enterprise. A Billionaire Inc. Know that. We coming, man.
Get, bro, like, what you think? You just gonna stop listening to fucking hip hop? Nigga, hip hop gonna get old with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no age in it.
Why is that alright for?
Like,
You ain't saying that the Isley and them in Ohio players.
right.
Or Leonard Skinner.
And at this point, it's like, it's our culture, man. It's like
Lucid Spark is the virtual whiteboard you need to bring your best ideas to light. It's simple, visual, and easy to master. Plus, it's loaded with features to help you turn promising ideas into an amazing reality. Lucid Spark is built for collaboration, so getting your team together is incredibly easy. Share an agenda to get everyone on the same page, and then get to work. You can tag each other in comments, add some pretty awesome emoji reactions, and follow others to see where they are on the board and what they're referencing. If you want a bit more structure, add a timer to keep everyone focused and on track. You can also create voting sessions to quickly poll the group and spotlight the best ideas. Take all your random thoughts and make sense of them with assisted grouping. Use different criteria to organize your ideas into actionable next steps. And if you're not sure where to begin, drop in one of our templates to jumpstart your experience.
You gotta find your million. But they ain't gonna come from where you live at.
They very seldomly do. I understand the whole
And this shit hot, son, G.
Check.
Hello, and welcome to the Writers and Illustrators of the Future podcast. This is John Goodwin, your host. Today we're here with our new first reader for the Writers of the Future contest. I'm very excited to be able to have this chance to talk with Carrie English. Welcome, Carrie.
Thank you, John. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Now, you originally were a winner. We first met you when you were a winner for Writers of the Future Volume 30, was it?
Yeah. Switch the whole wardrobe on. Yeah. Ain't finna be doing all that change and shit. I ain't got that many clothes, no way. Alright. Get my life together. Alright, this video was made for pure entertainment purposes only. I don't own the rights to none of this. So y'all go support these folks and their good music. This is Concentrated Functions. I'm your host, Son G. We right here live, man. I got some good folks with me. Let me get my life together with these goddamn graphics. What's up, Jay Yakaba TV?
Hey, yo, real quick.
What up?
Which one you on? You on you?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me fix that before you start real quick. Because that thing's driving me crazy that your chair is cut off.
Oh yeah, move that mirror for me too, bro. That shit they got in the last one.
Alright, okay.
It's Concentrated Functions 2021. We live in effect. Right here with Mr. Creek. CT.
In the house.
Yes, sir. What's up, fellas?
What's happening?
Man, give me a second, man. I'm trying to get it together right quick, man. Y'all boys all right, though?
Good.
Man, I appreciate y'all boys coming through, man, supporting the functions, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no age in rap, Mr. Creek, man. That's what's up, man. What's going on, though, man? Tell me something good.
Man, you know, it's me, man. Creative, rapping, entrepreneur, entertaining people. Yeah,
What?
got my brother CT in here tonight.
Okay.
SPI couldn't be here, but he ain't one.
It is what it is. Oh, that's what's up, man. Like I say, man, I definitely appreciate y'all coming out, man. I've been checking out y'all music for the past couple of days, man. I'm really into it. You know, there ain't no age in rap. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple of other joints, the Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit's rocking. It got a lot of soul to it. So, tell me how you come about making your music. Like, what's your inspirations, your motivations, and whatnot? You know, coming from where you come from or whatnot. You know, just give us your story and background.
Yeah, so everybody know I'm from Chicago, South Side. Shout out to the Hunters, 107th Street.
I got relatives up there.
Yeah, I came into the music like a lot of people, church, with the choirs, and and the band at high school when you playing your instrument. So I always loved music, so it's just something that it's like gravitated toward.
Right.
All different type of sounds and stuff. And I started reaching out to producers and at a young age doing concerts.
Okay, so you play any instruments or whatnot?
Yeah, I could play the trumpet.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I play the trumpet.
The jazzy trumpet.
Yeah, brass man.
Okay, that's what's up. Word. So I ain't gonna hold the people up too long, man. I want to get into some of this music, man. I want to hit them off with this "Ain't No Age in Rap," man, because it's it's one of my favorite joints right now. You know what I'm talking about. Tell them you got a feature on here. You wanna let them know
Shout
what
out
the feature is.
Bro CT. He came up with the concept, and we, how you write that and have that in your archive, and then something said, man, who could I get on this record to represent, us coming with our side of the story, and have an old head come in with it. So I reached out to Big Mike. He liked it, and we put it together. You know what I'm saying? And it all works.
Yeah, it did come out smooth, man.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying a good message to it, man. It's really motivational. Somebody come across that, man. On the day they was probably about to say fuck it and give it all up and go get a little warehouse job or something, man. Fuck it, man. You do that too, though. But
I think
why stop rapping? You feel me?
Right. I think a lot of times, you know what I mean. We come from the era where we was digging in the crates with the music. You know what I'm saying?
You had to be hungry for it. You had to search for that shit.
But by doing that, we pay homage to the musicians and people who were before us. Not to say it's not a lot of them, but a lot of all these artists, they think they came out with their own style, or they ain't really paying homage to the old heads. So that record was dedicated for that situation. Don't forget about these old cats, because the cats, they know the whole industry. Right. Whether they had their ups and downs, they know how to show you how to do it.
Word.
And so it's a culture. It's our culture,
That's what's up, man. Well, let's get into this video right quick, man. This Ain't No Age in Rap. Got a little baby girl on here, I see.
That's my daughter.
That's what's up. Let's get into it. Ain't No Age in Rap, Mr. Creep. CT. Concentrated Function. Ain't no age to it, man. Keep going.
You had to go to sleep.
0 to 1,000. Man, ain't no age in rap. I swear I'll be an old man still rocking mics. 40 years in the game, damn near half my life. Put the crown on my head, that's for every stripe. 15 when I hit the road and grab the mic. You need a lesson in this game, man, I'll show you right. How to throw the game back and make you lash your lie. As the years get older, make you cold as ice. When that in your mind, then go and roll them dice. I put that in the game, boy, I put that on my life. Catch me up at the joint, bustin' freestyle nice. 8-3C awards, now with neon lights. Got the whole rap world saying he aight. Got me thinking all this rapping was a waste my time. It only takes a hit for my light to shine. To cross them T's and them dot them lines. My age ain't nothing, I got a right to grind. Cause ain't no age in rap. 16, 19, 26, 36, 42. Ain't no age in rap. When the limelight come, tell me what you gon' do. Ain't no age in rap. 26, 18, 19, 36, 42. Ain't no age in rap. When the limelight come, tell me what you gon' do.
I'ma be somewhere still, chillin' on the block. I'ma be rockin' the Mike Joe until I drop. When it's all said and done and they put me in the dirt, on my tombstone it's gon' say I put in work. Mr. Creep is a hustler that never change. I only get better with a little time and age. And this limelight thing, it'll never faze me. And this life's contract, I'm on stage 3, I'm seasoned. You can say I'm a vet, I'ma give it all I got till it's nothing left. And to the homies that done thought that the game done passed, yo, the time right now for you to get off.
Ain't no age in rap. 16, 19, 26, 36, 42. Ain't no age in rap. When the limelight come, tell me what you gon' do. Ain't no age in rap. 26, 18, 19, 36, 42. Ain't no age in rap. When the limelight come, tell me what you gon' do. What you gon' do.
Ain't no age in rap. Not when you get better with time. I'm sipping on that veteran wine. Vintage. Told him I'll be standing in the end and I meant it. I just keep pushing past the finish, beyond the limit, splendid. Why I keep on chalking towards infinite to win it. You heard me? Right. Live to prove yourselves worthy. In it, not of it, and unworld. Cause when the good Lord give it, trust, it's a sin to do nothing with it. Right on. Get it? Yep. Major or independent. No matter long as it's fresh when you spit it. Yeah, long as they're blessed when they get it. Amen. Believe me, you'll be around for a minute. I play unlimited OTs. The extender of game, I'm so OT.
16, 19, 26,
Jay Yakaba TV.
42. Ain't no age in rap.
Catch us live on YouTube.
Ain't no age in rap. 26, 18, 19, 36, 42. Ain't no age in rap. When the limelight come, tell me what you gon' do. What you gon' do?
Keep you in the mix now. You better be. I met him up at the liquor store one time selling my music. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, he from the Midwest, but he looking, he's saying, golly, this dude is really serious about selling this music. I didn't even know he had a CD. See?
That's how it go.
That's Atlanta for you.
Oh yeah, it's Hustle City now.
You know.
You know that.
One thing they can say about ATL, we got a lot of street problems, but this city has always been open to the entrepreneur.
Facts.
You know, I can say that about ATL. If you trying to do something and you black, you gonna get it. They gonna make sure you. At one time they had the black pages, man. This was like in the 90s. You could just open up the book. You want some sounds put in your car? Hit the black book. You know what I mean? ATL. I've been rocking with this city a while from Atlanta. Nah, they say.
How long it take for you to be certified Atlanta baby?
I don't know. I don't know what their criteria is.
You don't know the criteria.
You know, they just said, we adopt you into Atlanta. You went to open campus your senior year of high school.
Oh, you
know
through
all
that.
these people, man. I mean, everybody's a rap star down here. I loved it when I came 94, 95. They said, Freak D, go. And I said, no, I'm not moving back, mama. I live here now.
Freaknik got him.
Got it.
Hey, that's a lot of people's story.
All the freak niggas, they know. But no, it was, you know, I hate to see a lot of the stuff that I see coming to the city. I would like to see it stay on Jack the Rapper style. You know, because these was the venues that gave the artists a chance to voice without all the problems. Somebody tearing up the format and fighting and all this goofy stuff. You gotta think about the culture, man. What we really trying to build here is it's a way for everybody to get some money.
Right.
Billions of dollars of industry.
That's fact. plenty lanes. You don't gotta get in the crowded lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. But look, growing up in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, the hip hop era, who was some of your influential artists or groups or whoever, you know what I mean?
Twister.
Oh yeah, Twister.
Calm them. You know.
So hold on, let's just go and get into the top 5, man. I ain't gonna play around with him, man. Let me hear the top 5, Mr. Creek. Creek, top 5. Where you at with it, bro?
Twister, D.A. Smarts, Psychodrama. I mean, we had.
Hold on, man. You going fast, bro. What you said now, man?
I can go down the line. It's all shy though.
Hold on. What you said, bro?
I mean, it's so many.
I heard Psychodrama. Goddamn, boy. I never heard.
Smart.
I never heard of it.
He the first one took you through neighborhoods of the Chi.
I never heard of this guy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I'm looking him up as soon as goddamn.
I'm shy everything, man. I like every team.
Hold on. You said Psychodrama?
Psychodrama.
I think I'm ready to get my pimp. What? Yeah, that shit was hard, y'all, man. You know what it is. This Concentrated Forces, man. They thought I was playing around, man.
I heard it on Greg Street mixtape. He had somebody use that beat.
Boy, that was one of the hardest beats ever.
Like,
sound like they made it in that room in there, but that shit was hard.
Thank y'all. It was like we won. When they won, we all won.
That shit was hard, boy.
That's why a lot of people came to Atlanta. When we see DeBrat made it, boy, they was.
Hey, but look,
rodeo.
I came up in Birmingham, right? You would have thought them niggas was from Birmingham the way we was on that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
and we was on Dirty now. Hit the flow. Hit the flow.
That's crazy.
Here we is, boy.
That's crazy.
That's my brother.
That's crazy. See, I ain't even know that.
Oh my goodness.
That's my brother.
Boy, I'm talking about, man.
I swear to God.
That's it.
Don't be sweating to God.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, Psychodrama, that was one of my favorite Chicago groups ever, bro.
Man.
For real. But
so
yeah, definitely like
put
Common.
That at 5, it's gonna multiply to 10.
All right,
I'll give you that 5.
X Chicago out. Okay. No Chicago. Top 5. Right. I gotta get technical.
That's too rough.
Come on, man. It's Concentrated Functions, man. You gotta come with it, man. It's pressure time. Top 5. Mr. Creek.
KRS.
Okay. He starts out strong.
Rakim.
Okay.
I like them too. Especially from the East Coast. Like, I gotta go. You doing it to me like that? Okay. Let me see. On new Pop.
Okay. That's a strong 5. So I mean, strong 3. He came out swinging.
Scarface.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm gonna go south, and I really like 3 Stacks.
Ooh,
3 Stacks.
High 5, shawty. Yeah, man, that was a good top 5, man.
Yeah, I mean, but that's hard. That's a hard.
That's hard.
Top 5.
Yeah.
It's like saying we gravitate energy off of all of them MCs, man. This is what makes us do this music.
Right.
You hear another dude come off like that, you be like, wait a minute, let me go and get my rap book. Cause what he was doing, it's a motivational. Like I like the competitional thing. If you go keep it good and everybody ain't gonna get killed. But that's how I look at this whole industry.
Yeah, I would give your top 5 a standing ovation, sir. That was an excellent top 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Face put in a lot of work too, and you know how he coming.
Right.
He's South, you know, Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, man.
But that
classic.
whole Ghetto Boys though, I mean, see, when you go into that type of digging, this is a big dig, boy.
Yeah, Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
They had Ghetto Boys radio in Chicago.
Oh my goodness.
They had a whole Ghetto Boys radio.
Yeah, my man.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
We had one of the guys from our end of the community.
This man say they had
midget, right?
a Ghetto Boys radio back in the day in Chicago.
Yeah.
A station, a radio station.
Bushwick was running around with
See, the world. This is the shit that the world needs to know, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Bushwick was running around in the shot with one of the homies. He plugged from what we doing in our city.
Okay.
But he a midget. And him, Bushwick, them, they had a whole demonstration going on, boy.
Yeah, that's
But they
crazy.
was Ghetto Boys Radio, you know, and they, you know, it's
That's
how it
dope,
is.
man.
My city be staying in the
dope.
mix. They in everybody's
Honestly,
community.
I think they were sending that shit from Houston or Texas or whatever. Like it was simulcast.
That's dope, bro.
That's plugging in, boy. Them niggas plug up there.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Shy, we everywhere.
So what's next? What's next on the agenda for Mr. Creek, man? What you got going? What you working on?
Man, I'm putting some projects together. I'm working on some more executive stuff going on with King Size Entertainment. I'm doing a lot of more target marketing. So we're working over in Germany and in other countries.
King Size Entertainment. Is that just a video production or?
That's like it's King Size of Atlanta LLC.
Okay.
And so that's the parent.
The umbrella, like an umbrella type shit.
Yeah.
I got you. That's dope, man.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has these dreams, but it's entrepreneurship. You know, that's all what we all trying to tell the story in America. And we want to say that. Black men. That's what we're doing. Everybody has a chance. It's a door open for you. ATL.
Ain't no excuse.
Yeah. I would like to see it reciprocate back home to Chicago and they start opening more doors. I'll utilize these businesses, man. Stop being clogged up with all of this.
What's up with Chicago, though, man? What's going on?
We got
Can
a
you
lot
save
of work
them?
to do.
Can you save them?
Nope. The Father saves. I could just maybe steer you in the good route.
Drop some seeds of knowledge on them and keep it moving.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, I got plenty of relatives up there, man. I think about them all the time, man. I think about everybody up everywhere that's, you know what I'm saying, in them situations, you know. Just hold your head, man. I ain't really the one for the good advice and all that, man. But yeah, man, like I say, man, I'm glad y'all are here now to do what y'all's doing, you know, to motivate the future and all that, and you know, drop some positivity out there to balance out all the other energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and that's our mission. It's the message and what you're putting out. Do you want it to last for 6 months or a year, or do you want it to last eternally? That you put something in for the people to say, I learned something.
Right.
You know what I mean? We have our ups and downs on records too, though. we try it all, man.
Got to though.
Yeah.
Got to. Word.
Am I still up?
Yeah. You good. But yeah, man. Like I say, man, we try to do this every week, man. It's concentrated functions. You know, we myself, I do beats, I produce, I do live entertainment, live shows. You know, we try to touch into everything. Shout out to Black Phoenix Jeet Kune Do, my man Khalil Shabazz. You know, teaching the self-defense. You know, Jeet Kune Do. That's where MMA really came from. You feel me? But the Bruce Lee philosophy. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to my man Ill Will and Premier Kicks, you know what I'm saying, doing the raffles on the shoes and all that, you know what I'm saying. Y'all go holler at the boy on Instagram with the shoe raffles. Get your feet right, you know what I'm talking about. Check your footwork, you know what I mean. Shit, what else, man? This is Concentrated Functions. We gonna get out of here, but before we do, we gonna hit them off with another video or some visuals of my man Mr. Creep, you know what I'm saying. Let me see. Let me pull some up though. But before we do, you got anything else you want to say? Shout out or plug anybody?
Yeah.
Plug your.
Shout out to everybody who's help me out with the Roseland project. I appreciate everybody. I mean, I have brothers giving me verses like just go. So it's all love, man, and I'm gonna keep working. Y'all look me up though. At King Size ENT. That's KINGSIZEENT, on IG. And stay with me.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate that, man. Like I say, man, I'm your host, Son G. It's Concentrated Functions. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on J Yakuba TV, which is on the Roku thing or whatever. You get your what you call them thing? I always forget what the name of the fucking the Roku stick. What Flash drive.
Oh, I keep me some.
Right. We just keep.
It's time to start listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have now entered the Mr. Creep world. In this world, I'm gonna explain to you why money really ain't nothing, you know? I really realize that money ain't everything. Money over snitches is the song we used to sing. We used to idolize Chuck jewelry and all the fancy things. The people in the streets trying to fight the beat kings. First thing, I'm consistent, I don't hurt nobody else. I'm strategic in my lane, that's how I gain wealth. Chasing after meals, man, you miss a lot of thousands. I let them laugh at me, dawg, but my feet stay grounded. Y'all can keep clowning, I'm a beast on the scene. I'm like Jordan in the 90s, I'm on my 5th ring. And because I'm from the Chi, I know how to get by. CDs are like dope sacks, I aim to get them high. These suckers, they gossip about me like I don't even know. You think that's gon' stop me, dog? I get it, rain, sleet, or snow. Don't let them hate on you, homie, move fast towards your dreams. I'm here to tell you firsthand, money ain't everything. So during my journey, I had to find out something, yeah. And what I came up with was, if you don't got love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, you ain't got nothing. You got nothing at all. You understand me? Listen to me. Money is nothing. So that's when I came up with this. Yeah. Money be the root of all evil, don't let it get you. The devil know how to play games to get with you. When I was broken out of luck, I knew surely it would pass. I was going through withdrawal from not having that cash. Especially when that beamer go past, you gotta have one. And willing to do anything bogus under the sun. Seen that money came quick and the chicks came faster. I can hear them smacking them lips, make me sick as a passer. Before I knew it, I was balling out in the mansion, driving big whips laced out in the latest fashion. My dad used to tell me fast money ain't the answer. Them dirty deeds will eat your insides like it was cancer. I was hoping I would get 1,000 pardons from the master. The minute I thought that, that's when it all came crashing. Doing simple shit to get you caught up in the scene. I'm here to make you realize money ain't everything. Money ain't everything. No, not really. Once I realized that, yeah, I changed up. Money is only good as long as you're helping your own people. We came into this world, see, we came into it equal. The money that you got can only pay back a debt. They took all the gold till it was no gold left. A fool and his money shall soon depart. I read them Bible verses, so I had to take it to heart. Them records that you sell can only lie or teach. We keep the money in the hood so the kids can eat. All them fake ass rappers I ain't trying to meet. And all you hungry execs I ain't trying to greet. See, you got them rappers competing, just dying to speak. As a star you trying to speak, but you're dying the street. You can keep them fake dreams cause you ain't lying to me. Satan got the game tied and I'm just flying to free. Take heed to what I'm saying, don't get caught up in your dream. I'll give it to you real cause money ain't everything. Money is nothing. That's all I'm trying to say. You feel me already. I can't say no more. Kept us on a show. We did a show for him at the Riviera.
That dude was real good about
Kicked
that.
it off.
He was real good about that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shot time. That's the piece. But you know, we just love the music, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's time to start listening. Ladies and gentlemen, you have now entered the Mr. Creep world. In this world, I'm gonna explain to you why money really ain't nothing, you know? I really realize that money ain't everything. Money over snitches is the song we used to sing. We used to idolize jewelry and all the fancy things. The people in the streets trying to fight the kings. First thing, I'm consistent. I don't hurt nobody else. I'm strategic in my lane. That's how I gain wealth. Chasing after meals, man, you miss a lot of times. I let them laugh at me, dawg, but my feet stay grounded. Mama was on the
No, that nigga was making mixtapes in his set. He ate that recorder, captured his set. We finna put the underground of the underground on his joints. Boy, if a nigga have a big house tape,
You was that one.
fall out.
Niggas be dubbing your shit.
Because it was the college radio station.
I had to find out something, yeah. And what I came up with was, if you don't got love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, you ain't got nothing. You got nothing at all. You understand me? Listen to me. Money is nothing. So that's what I
Then Steve Harvey used to be the DJ up there.
Come on, man.
Steve Harvey used to be the DJ on
the devil know how to play games to get with you. When I was broken out of luck, I knew surely it would pass. I was going through withdrawal from not having that cash, especially when that beamer go past. You gotta have one. And when you do anything broke,
how y'all passing?
Seen that money came quick energy.
What y'all doing? What kind of rotation y'all boys got?
Yeah, I tried to pass. You don't want it. You
Playing
don't
tennis with the goddamn.
It's so fire.
I was like, wait a minute. What is this?
Realize money ain't everything. Money ain't everything. No, not really. Once I realized that, yeah, I changed up. Money is only good as long as you're helping your own people. We came into this world, see, we came into it equal. The money that you got can only pay back a debt. They took all the gold to it was no gold left. A fool and his money shall soon depart. I read them Bible verses, so I had to take it to heart. Them records that you sell can only lie or teach. We keep the money in the hood so the kids can eat. All them fake ass rappers I ain't trying to meet. And all you hungry execs I ain't trying to greet. See, you got them rappers competing, just dying to speak. As a star you trying to speak, but you're dying the street. You can keep them fake dreams cause you ain't lying to me. Satan got the game tied and I'm just flying a fleet. Take heed to what I'm saying, don't get caught up in your dream. I'll give it to you real cause money ain't everything. Money is nothing. That's all I'm trying to say. You feel me already. I can't say no more.
Yeah. All these other motherfuckers that came. You feel me? So
really building a platform for the underground though is everybody's getting ready to go back grassroots.
It's coming back around.
If you ain't selling the record, them streams ain't gonna really do it for you.
Right.
Cause motherfuckers falsifying that. Did you see that? How many people got took off Spotify for falsifying the numbers?
Right. They've been doing that.
Right.
Been doing that.
Right.
To make their platform look good.
Right.
Come on, man.
Been doing that, right.
I mean, I'm talking about
Ain't nothing new.
motherfuckers that had the goddamn sound scan machines at the crib. They got
Yeah, bro.
They could just keep swiping all
Cheating like a mother.
You dig? I'm like, wow.
She just never prospered.
Sound scan machines, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Crib.
We know about them.
That's crazy.
Like I said, another part. Motherfucker had about fucking
Boy, he gonna tell it, boy.
5 or 6 computers and with all different IPs just playing this music 24 hours.
Just running the streams up. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. I don't want to cheat to make it, man.
Right.
Hello. And yeah, that's where I stand at. But I know how to go sell me some records. I just do it hand to hand. 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 records. I could go make me a chunk of change. I know how to go do it. So that's the other thing that Mr. Creep do. See, when they go look at and they say, "Hey, you got that many on record?" You know. I'm learning how to get them numbers. Make them put some numbers on the board, coach. You know, I'm finna go register another little record. But that's what we working for in the music. To try to get them royalties checks. We ain't running around here trying to get no fame. People got kids and all kind of family members, and people want to see some residual money coming off of this industry too. Same time we love it, we just learn how to get paid for it now.
But you know what though? The funny
Publishing and
the illusion has always been once you get mainstream or whatever, the check comes. That's always been the illusion. You know what I'm saying? So I need speaking for myself, like I chase that. Only to find out that that's not the way this shit work. You know, them tools and fuse gonna always add up quicker than the 100,000 up front.
Right, that's an advance anyway.
Right.
Pops told me, he said, Lou, don't be trying to get with Lil Wayne and them and you race until the millions. Get the get the hundreds of thousands that's entitled to you.
You fucked yourself up, man.
Pops told me that. He said
Lil Wayne got caught with some weapons, man, and they couldn't get that boy like 10 years, man.
I don't know about
Seriously. Look it up.
Oh, recently?
Recently, brother.
I mean, I don't know
Look
about
it
him
up.
gonna
So
have to
maybe
do
that's
any
why
time.
he sold them masters.
Look it up, brother. Yeah.
He sold Drake.
I wouldn't lie about
He sold Drake shit.
He know what he got to do. He gonna handle his business.
Hey,
He gonna handle his
man,
business.
I gotta pay these lawyers, goddamn.
Y'all can have this shit. I'm caught up.
Hey, man.
But no,
That's
he
some
gonna
real
handle
shit,
his
nigga.
business. Not,
Yeah,
I don't, like you said, I don't
trying to
want
lock
to
that
gossip
guy up,
about no another nigga nothing.
Right.
I ain't got nothing to do with who marrying who and none of that. Yeah. Because they making up lies and I don't want to
You don't
say
know
something
what's
I
what.
don't know about
Right,
it,
you
man.
don't know what's what.
I don't know none of that. Go over there and talk with Breakfast Club and them. Somebody they want to talk with y'all about y'all personal life. So why you didn't buy her a sweater?
No,
that's
Vlad in there. That's Vlad TV.
I ain't gonna say, bro.
What?
I ain't gonna say nothing about bro. He's out of here. Yeah.
Dude is bogus too.
He's still crawling around.
That's how he move. That's his method of moving.
That's a good analogy.
He's a creepy guy.
Crawling around. He did an interview with Ed Lover.
Yep.
And I didn't want to watch the motherfucker, but I had never really seen an interview with Ed Lover like now. And it was a really good interview, but he was smart enough not to do it himself. He had somebody else do it. But, you know, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Integrity is everything.
It's gonna come back and get you.
It's gonna come back and get you.
Yeah,
So how you want to make your money?
Right.
You know? So then the next time, bro, going over to the crib. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to work this shit. My thing is, it's like Lego. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I seen him on Dude's show. And I seen him on Dude's show. And yeah, I'm bruh. So I'm definitely gonna be in your ear. For sure.
I got a couple of blog write-ups they gonna do on us. It's just all like you said, bloop, 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 Lego pieces.
One thing connects to the other. You know, that's why I'm like the shit that I'm doing, cause I want the DJ set thing that I do on Saturday morning to be its own thing. So then when the other thing popped, they'd be like, oh shit, that's the dude that do the shit on Twitch. I didn't know it was the same motherfucker.
Right.
Then it'd be like, that's the dude with the movie, or that's the, you know what I mean? So
Right. My big bro, he been
putting
writing the
together.
movies, boy. He called me every day. He got about 3 or 4 of them. They interesting. I said, wow.
I just did an interview with a dude. He just wrote his 3rd book. You know what I'm saying? And so he came over to the crib. We did the interview.
Right.
And
I want to check that out.
yeah.
Yeah.
He, had to sit down for a minute and shit and figured out when he was down, like, this is what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he did.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. So,
Hey, Jay, I'm cool on this bill, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm driving.
Me too, bro.
I'm gonna be bogus in Atlanta. I love my license.
Hey, man.
That's the other thing about Mr.
You gotta
King.
move smart, though, bro. You gotta move smart.
But that's a whole nother segment. Yeah. See, you want to keep it
not
me.
I was say I can't speak for him. I don't know what I mean.
Right. You want to talk about racism? You want to talk about journalism? I mean, come on. But nah, that's a whole nother conversation, man. Knowing the laws in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Stuff you doing in Chicago ain't flying here. And stuff you doing here ain't gonna fly there.
Right.
You gotta know where you at.
Gotta know where you at.
True.
Man.
This is true.
Gotta know where you at. Bro. Yeah, I appreciate
Atlanta,
y'all
though, man,
boys,
is pretty smooth, man.
It's a smooth city.
The cab. Them the motherfuckers.
See, that's
you gotta worry about.
Me and this man.
Not Atlanta. Atlanta is. They do not do petty shit.
It's the cab.
The cab.
I'm telling you, bro. They
The
kicking it. They
outskirts.
kicking in your
What
door.
that?
They breaking in your cars. They
The
doing
country
all that
part.
dumb shit.
Here
They
is-
lurking out there, bro.
In the city.
Right.
Cause Chicago
right.
is. Right. Connecticut. Same shit. Same shit, bro. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Man, yes, bro. And you're right about that, bro.
That's what I was.
I don't know y'all
Yeah.
conversations, but yeah.
City of Atlanta.
Yeah. You right. The city of Atlanta.
City of Atlanta.
So that's why we
Don't
do
we
it.
have
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, it's funny how you was, with your jokes and all that earlier.
We was talking about the police stuff.
I'm just saying, it's just funny how shit go.
No,
It's just
real
funny.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
No, man, real shit. Real shit.
I ain't get that man no prompt or nothing.
No.
I ain't say, hey, talk about.
No,
I ain't
listen.
say none of that.
Right. Yeah, we was just having
Me
this
and
conversation.
y'all listen.
We be
Me
having that same type of conversation.
and my brother, man, be having these same type
Mind
of
you, I told you I've been here since
conversations.
'94.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the city do certain
Move,
transitions.
yeah.
I've seen the
Hell
BMF era. I've seen
All
the
that.
whole shit. It was right there
Yeah.
with selling music. It's a lot be going on in this city.
In this city, a lot, man.
These are facts.
A lot of death here too, y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie about that either.
Don't think it ain't.
I'm praying for Wife and Lucci.
Oh
hate to see him
yeah,
jammed
man, he
up
got
like that.
What?
caught up, man.
Nah.
Yeah, they looking for him for murder.
Oh, what?
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
you ain't know that? See, that's the stuff you need to be talking about.
See, I don't.
Yeah, I know. You need one of them shows,
Yeah,
though.
You got to
Get you one of them shows, though.
Yeah,
Chicks
on the-
come in
that
and do
shit
that.
hot, bro.
Or
That
whoever
nigga
gonna
tight,
be
man.
the host of that.
That nigga tight, bro.
Media news. But
I don't know what he did, man, but they looking for him.
That's all.
That's
bad.
a problem because we got millionaires going to prison.
Some dumb shit.
Or going to the grave. That's the stuff we need to be talking about.
So
How are we gonna save them?
Like, damn, I don't want to get into gang politics.
No, brother, yeah.
But
We need to
so
talk
why
about that kind of stuff.
do you think that's so? You know what I'm saying? Like why? Like, because the illusion is once you get the paper, everything's straight, right?
Right.
So how do you?
That's what the poor righteous teacher was about.
The tragedy.
Doing this other. When you get up here in the hills, you gotta let that go. I think we may need to coach the shorties a little bit more when talk to them about getting into the industry.
Just a mindset then.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
It's a mindset.
It's gotta be.
And if the leadership of the people who putting the artists on ain't kind of like coaching them, it is development. You developing shorty because you don't want to see him lose his life. So we got a lot of work to do.
You ever watch?
That's a whole nother show.
Right. Did you ever watch the Wire?
Yeah, it is.
Wire. The show
Yeah.
on HBO.
Yeah.
So do you remember the part when they, when Bunny, I guess the Colonel, whatever, took the kids to the restaurant, right? You know what part I'm talking about? Because it ain't gonna make sense if you don't know what part I'm talking about. It was a part where they was in like they took them. They was the high risk kids, so they had their own class and shit.
Right.
And Naaman was in there, you know, all of the drug boys, street boys, or whatever. Right. So his thought was he was gonna take these.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, to the fancy smancy restaurant and shit. Yeah.
And they did not know.
Right.
Yeah. It was new to them.
Yeah. Right.
So it's kind of the same thing when you take somebody like that and you put $1 million or $100,000 in their hand or whatever.
You gotta really be coaching them, or the culture is losing, because now you done gave another man a job. We like we said, we make up 1% of the GDP. We don't want to hurt that. We want to grow though. So if you take out the shorties that's rapping, because that's where they seen more millionaires in the music than they seen rapidly in any other industry.
Because it controls the culture.
Yeah.
It controls everything. It tells you this is the commercial that's gonna sell, and this is how you sell this commercial based off of X, Y.
So we gotta secure that bag.
Right, but then now you trying to talk to a short, right?
Yeah.
Fuck are you? What can you tell me? You can't tell me shit.
Life and death. That's what I'm telling you.
Right, but you know what?
With this contract,
I'll take my chances, because the majority of the shorties now, man, think that they know more.
Yeah. No, don't stop taking chances like that.
That go back to.
We have to have some. Because when we gonna keep doing the same thing with the music industry, bad contract.
What do you
that was a great fucking question, brother.
Get it.
Hell no, because them niggas do not want to hear that shit.
Right.
And let's just do it form. Not even on music shit, but I mean, you can.
I've been there. I've lived there.
You know what I'm saying?
I've tried to.
It might come through or not.
Right.
It's like, nigga,
Right.
Damn, dog. I was just trying to tell you something, bro. But that was a great.
Somebody got to talk about the stuff that's. Like,
bro.
We had 5 major young men that was getting ready to take off.
Everybody ain't
in the music and lost their lives or
fucked up. But
you know, we gotta do something better than this, man.
The majority of the niggas is fucked up.
Right.
Like
I already know.
I've seen it from the inner working, so I know it. You know what I'm saying? From the
it's the gang life.
That's what it is.
Mentally,
yeah. What year would you say?
Crazy boy.
Was, and I know it's still the same right now, but what year was Chicago at the height of their murders?
94, 90.
Wow.
92.
You think 94, 95 is worse?
He's not lying. Yes,
Really?
That was the era.
Yeah.
And my brother know,
It was
cause
hype.
my mom's
It was hype.
got them up out of that town
91.
quick.
I mean, in that stretch, early 90s. Crack cocaine had just was at its height.
It seemed like that's the case everywhere, though.
It is.
That was the era where
it's
you know
everywhere.
It's
everywhere.
Murder rate was off the
New
chain.
York is
but that's my question.
DC, it's everywhere, man.
Not compared to now.
When they dubbed it Chirac. What's the
Right,
difference between Chirac and 94, 95? Is there any difference? If so, what?
The heroin.
Wow. And you right, Creek.
This is why the shorties in dreads, they walking around.
You right.
They selling blow, but they own blow.
Now they own it.
Nuts.
Now.
Right.
Now they own it.
Right
too.
now.
You don't know what they
literally right now.
They walk around 40, 50,000 in their pocket.
Hell yeah.
Tripping.
Geeking.
Tripping. Yep.
I mean,
I know niggas like that. Literally know niggas like that.
I'm not sure if we recorded or not.
I mean, we are, but you know what I'm saying? The show over with. You feel me? This just
yeah,
you know
but
what
I'm
I mean?
just saying. This is.
He said we recording. Hold on. Right.
I'm finna go.
I'm finna go.
This is what destroying. I know. I was finna say something else. I was finna say something else. And I don't watch what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
But it's something that's damaging. Is damaging the youth, and they know. And then they came and they had where they was finding young men with rocket launchers and all these type of old military guns. So what they was doing was scraping them up and bringing them to Chirac.
Yeah.
So, cause this is how we finna slow some shit down. Get Negroes off these streets.
Well, it didn't help when they fucking start closing down the projects and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That made it worse.
That really
made it worse.
didn't help at all.
Cause I mean, shoot, there's a lot of I've talked to people at the crib, and it's a lot now. It's a
Ooh, they all spread it out.
At the crib,
Just disperse that shit.
People then came to Gary
from the buildings, and what happened was
so now
they offered the Section 8.
Right there, though. I mean, that's just like
they offered the Section 8 in those areas. No,
Gary, Indiana,
send them
like
out.
Literally,
They did the same thing here, though.
Literally,
the
same thing.
I know, but for some
they know that though.
But for some odd reason, they'll skip over Hammond, Chicago.
No, look,
because the first city you hit coming that way is Hammond.
Yeah,
Hammond, Indiana. Chicago, Dennis Gary.
My brother lived in both of them.
Hammond and Chicago, he comes straight to G, bro. But I don't know why. I have no idea what it is, but that's just what that is.
We consider Gary Chicago.
But you know what though? The crazy thing is,
I just told him that.
Back in the day, we used to have a skating rink called
It's
Screaming
30 minutes
Wheels.
away.
Yep.
Yeah.
They used to bus people in from Chicago.
The Savoy.
Fight.
The Savoy. The Savoy too.
Yes.
We would come out there. That's. We would have all our neighborhoods meet together to go where he talking about Gary, because they letting you stay to the 6 in the morning.
Yep. And the majority.
In Effects, they had a club called In Effects.
You know what you talking about?
It's just a big warehouse. Ain't no fix up.
Or stay.
Big fans in the corners.
Just open space.
Just
Really?
open space.
Damn.
Everybody and their mama on Sunday nights going out.
Oh, okay.
They had the after hour. The cheap beer, the cheap cigarettes.
Michael,
Indiana. So, but in it's
Jackson,
like Decatur and Atlanta.
they lived over there,
this
right?
borderline.
Yeah, I've been up there.
Oh, okay.
So they over in
There's nowhere.
I know you know, don't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Same gangs, same organizations.
It's all connected.
It's all connected.
It was named after them, but it's not.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big misconception. But it's named after Andrew Jackson.
Oh, really?
All the fucking on the west side is presidents, on the east side is states.
Oh, okay.
That's how they separate the city. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers used to wait.
Gary facts.
You come to Gary and shit to try to go to the beach and ask them fucking questions only motherfuckers from that area would know about, right? Be like, man, I'm lost, man. Like, can you tell me such and then if you say I don't, you know how this shit go. They do shit Chicago.
Man,
oh yeah. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah, they had the right answer.
Yeah,
they had the right answer.
That's just like saying, but that's just like saying, oh, you in Atlanta, but you really in Decatur.
Right. Now listen at what he said.
That's like saying, oh, you in Atlanta, but oh, you really in Decatur.
Yeah.
That's how Gary is
to the shot.
But
that close though. Yeah.
And it be going down out
that
there.
close, bro.
When the factories close down,
I'm telling you, like right up the street.
They got hit bad.
For real.
Trust me. But then we used to get into it with Chicago so much because it's like the crazy is like y'all our little brother. It's like
we ain't even related, nigga.
Hey, Jay, you ain't lying, cause I'm from the hundreds, and they used to try to little brother us in the city.
Right.
It's everybody's trying to little brother some area.
Each and everybody.
West side, we the first side. You know, it's like that. So I know y'all was getting it. I'm from Gary. No, you our little brother.
Shit,
you know, get on back. You know, I'm from Milwaukee, motherfucker.
I started working in
How close is Milwaukee?
You know about Harvey though.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's right
Harvey,
there.
that's my spot. Yeah. How far is Milwaukee?
Milwaukee, an hour.
What?
Hour and a half. Something like that.
Right?
Two of them. I was about to say.
Yeah, something like that. It's right there.
Yeah.
You know, and they doing their thing too. They.
Detroit.
Hey, wait a minute. We Michigan.
I was in all that shit.
Right around
I was in Minneapolis. They was on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit looked like Chicago a little bit.
The whole
Midwest
man,
look like
wherever
that.
you go,
Yeah, dude.
it looks like
Yeah,
the
dude.
Midwest.
When it
Yeah,
snowed,
dude.
it's all looking the same.
Yeah.
It looks exactly
Flat
the same.
lands, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, flat as hell.
A lot of
Yeah.
flat land.
It's that flat as hell.
Yeah.
Shit, man, it's hills in the shadow.
Yeah, we got hills.
Hell yeah. Y'all stayed on the hill, damn it.
Yeah, Roseland. He know about that Roseland. He been,
nigga.
that's right there. He done came and got donuts over there and ate and did all that.
South Holland.
Right.
And the majority of the motherfuckers that worked in South Holland were from Chicago.
That's it.
South Holland,
And
Illinois.
that's when
Yeah.
I just,
That's-
they like, hey man, come on, let's go over to the Wild Hundreds. I'm like,
That's the Hundreds.
Yeah.
what the hell
That is the Hundreds.
That's the shot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
South Holland.
What was that?
Yeah.
It was a fucking strip club, man. It was a real raunchy.
Damn near
ass strip
Harvey
club.
and
Harvey.
Nestos.
See?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what the name. I mean, this shit was. It was a good time.
It was a good time.
But don't get fly or no shit like that. That ain't. You know what I'm saying?
It's not-
You
yeah,
walk on
right.
boots
Yeah,
and
right,
you know
right.
what I mean? Be casually.
Right.
Nothing that slips. You need grips.
Arnie's.
Arnie's. Arnie's. Set on the
Damn.
corner.
I ain't never been to Arnie's, y'all.
Bro, let me tell you something.
I can't talk about nothing.
Good time.
I ain't never been to Arnie's.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Good time.
Dangerous good time.
Dangerous good time.
He said,
Right.
that's the Hundreds.
Yeah. So, I had a good time up in the shop. Well, I'm telling you.
No,
Yeah.
you did.
And I used to have a good time when I was a shorty. So we was the dope dealer. I mean, excuse me.
Because
But we was,
you know you
and we would mount up. Because
Indiana.
everybody getting this
You
money
are
on
shot.
these blocks. This is what
You
we
are
finna
that.
go. Well, we finna shoot out the Gary and be
No,
up
bro,
till
in real life.
10 the next day.
In real life,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I really will. You know,
Turn the
I
city
mean,
up.
Motherfuckers from Chicago just showed me like, cause like I said, I'm a shorty. I'm watching them fight on the bus at the break. Like, why they don't like us? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I started, got older.
You
Started
understood.
talking to people from, you know what I'm saying?
Screaming
It was
Will.
always like,
Once again,
fuck with you.
you go after Screaming Will.
It was love,
So what they
though.
used to do,
After
After all that other shit, nigga, it was
you go,
deep love.
you
though.
go an hour, you
Yeah,
skate. Everybody
bro, it's
skate.
like that,
and then this next hour is house music.
Good people in Chicago, man.
Hey, look,
Real good people in
ain't no
Chicago.
everybody
man.
skates on the
Don't
floor.
aim.
It's dancing now.
Before I
Don't
got
believe the hype, man. My father and them are some good people, man.
Yeah, Chicago's, man. Listen,
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of,
You gotta take your socks off and go out there and dance, though.
you know,
It's a great fucking city.
And they be on that house music.
Fuck all the
and it's a
bullshit
big
rap they
city.
getting now.
I always fuck with
This
Chicago.
city huge,
Boy.
okay?
Yeah, it's a great
Huge.
city.
And I'm talking about
Huge.
now the west side is a lot different than the south side. It takes some adjustment.
Why everybody say that?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
These niggas is like
It took me some adjusting. And
California niggas over there.
over
down
there dipping and bipping with some of the guys. Got,
girls over here,
It's
bro.
country over there.
What? This nigga look like dope boy in real life.
Permed out.
It's
The fucking LA
2002.
It's way too late for that.
Perms and curls.
Bro, it's a culture shock, bro. You be
Wow.
like, is this nigga from Cali or is this nigga
From
Florida?
Perms
Right,
and
look.
curls, you heard me.
Listen to what he talking about.
How that happened though? How one side of the city get
Because it's
Mackin',
so big.
pimping and macking. That's what happened.
Cultural,
Let me go and go
The
to the
difference
source.
is-
But look,
Pimpin' and
Chicago ain't nothing but
They
a bunch
talk
of
the
niggas
same,
from
but it's
Mississippi and Louisiana and
Zoot
shit.
suits and
You know, I'm talking about Memphis and shit.
yeah.
I'm like,
That went
what
up.
the
You know
fuck?
what I
You
mean?
just said it.
You learn
Louisiana,
something. You
Mississippi,
you start-
Georgia too.
Yeah.
And everybody went,
Went
up
straight
north.
up. Yep.
But
The same shit, man, with everybody else. You was down south first, and then your people went up north.
Yeah.
Facts.
So what do you say about John Baptiste du Sable?
Well, that's another story. Okay,
'Cause
so
he
now
is
we
the
about to
founder of the
okay. Right.
Did he go south and went north?
No.
Or did he go straight to Chicago and marry a native woman and became the chief?
that's
That
what
right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That right there.
Yeah.
Haitian.
I know the history, but see,
I'm trying to figure out.
everything ain't the
though.
same though. Chris,
We
right?
might need to go
No.
pull in the books.
We was just having a
Yeah.
But right though. Yeah.
But did he stop or did he go straight on in?
This shit like that, hell yeah.
I don't like. Did he stop at Florida first and say, "Wait a minute, I don't like it"?
See,
so
keep going.
Keep going. Already settled.
I'm trying to figure it out because I'm Haitian and I ain't even did that research.
Was Chicago his final? Was that his intended final destination, or was he trying to go there?
Maybe he fell in love on the beaches.
You gotta ask yourself all that.
You know what I mean?
I better stay.
Hey, it's worth researching.
Because that's the history behind him.
Okay.
He was the first black chief up there. The name Chickasaw tribe.
Yeah.
He's the father of Chicago.
His name is planted all over in Chicago.
All over that
See, we
motherfucker.
got the museum.
Yeah.
We got the museum.
Yeah, man.
The first settlement was
You right.
black man.
You right.
Found it.
That's what's up.
I may need to be the one to dig into that history and be like, I know. He knows. Don't talk to this. He understands.
Knowledge is power. The more you know.
More honorable.
Right. But that's good education. We could have really went into depth with that whole story.
Right.
Instead of, I like Lewis and Clark. I like
You like that story?
Yeah.
You know.
So you on the, I saw you was doing the project, the LSD project.
Yeah. That's deep. Somebody else drawed me into it. Wow, that's something I should have did.
Yeah.
But when people with great minds, they think alike, and they be drawing toward each other. So when he did it, I was like, I don't even got to think about it, and pull me in on one song.
This is gonna be a bad analogy because I'm pretty sure like what the fuck are you talking about thing. So let me, you know what I mean? That's a bad analogy. So don't strike me for it. You remember the Banging on Wax series?
Lil Rock shit.
No.
This nigga funny as shit.
Banging on Wax.
L.A.
When the Crips and Bloods.
The old tape. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Chicago.
But this is more.
Okay.
A unified
Some underground shit.
effort.
Right.
That's why I mean. I'm
It's
just
called
saying.
Lord's Stones and Disciples.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm hip. Yeah, I'm hip.
Lord Stones and
You know what you
Disciples.
talking about.
Those are the three really, like, three main organizations.
Right.
And if you want to bring in the Kings, I mean,
And they made music together.
yeah, but it's on a positive level.
That's dope.
Twista on there, Shauna. You know, all of them guys, they rap, but they part of organizations. You know? So, the brother who put the project together, it's 52 artists on it.
That is dope.
Yeah. It's about time. It's about time to try to speak some type of unity.
Yeah, man. That's
Even when we was coming up,
That's
they had
real,
self-destruction.
They had it for themselves.
I mean, come on now, we got to get this
That
together.
was that shit.
So this is the question
learn to
I
earn.
wanted to ask, right? And I know we ain't filming this shit. This is
I miss the old school.
The West Coast had one too. That West Coast All Stars.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
With all the violence that was in Chicago, right? Why do you think that the nation didn't get involved in? Because the nation has their own army. So how is it that the nation? And I've seen the nation firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen the FOI. You know what I mean? So
They have, to be honest with you, because that's the only thing that has really been bridging the organizations to come together, or either Hebrew or Muslim.
Right.
We got
Hebrew Israelites.
it's GDs that go to the masjid, and that's considered like if you want to be on sides, the moles are under the 5-point star and the crescent, so they're Islamic organization that's a street. You know, they say that it's a street level, but it's really all of it's coming out of the Brotherhood of the Panthers.
Yes, sir.
And so those are the only two that been able to draw them back in like that. Well, brothers, because now you know Larry Hoover is Islam. He praying 5 times a day.
Okay.
And that's a GD faction.
For sure. And Junior has nothing to do with any of that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
And that's what I was wondering.
I don't know that. Because I remember Junior being here in school. He was here in Morris Brown. He went with it. Whatever his dad, he honored everything his father told him to be. Go to school. These people gonna be, the government knows me, you know. And
yeah, I got you. Yeah.
He been and people been trying to bring him into this other stuff, but he was trying to tell people, I got the feds coming opening my doors, man, and just walking into our crib. My mother might be in the shower.
I got the keys.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it in interview a little bit.
So I can't say that because I ain't plugged like that.
No, I'm just saying from a perspective. You know what I'm saying?
But I can imagine where he at, whatever Pops want to do. Yeah. And that man is a grown ass man.
Yeah, for sure.
But it is about saving the people. That's the thing, and that's really I think why them brothers locked up.
Yeah.
Too much influence, too much. They consider them as menace, but they really not. They got influential, you know, positions in the streets.
That's what
they
I'm
need
saying.
them.
I'm wondering though. I mean, because it's been debated. You know what I'm saying? If they was to let Hoover out or Ford. You know what I'm saying? Would they control the streets like they did? You know what I'm saying?
It will bring back some structure because that's what the problem is. Like in my day, in the 90s, you couldn't just go over here on this block if you was one demonstration because there was a chief, a commander, somebody who was over that street. And it could start a war and we all trying to get money. Now the shorties don't have nobody over those organizational blocks. That's where the chaos is at. You know? That's where the chaos is at. And it's sad to say, but Chicago is one of those places that's needed. They can't be your local alderman. It can't be him. It need to be somebody who gonna control those organizations.
Right.
And maybe the government people have to come in and say, this was what Harold Washington was saying. If that's who does organization with the Moes, we need to go talk with them because they know how to keep the neighborhoods clean. He was saying the same thing. Give them a budget, show them how to rehabilitate the community, not cut them off and say they just thugs.
Tell them shorties, chill out.
Man, they used to have garbage cans on the corner.
Yeah,
okay?
bro.
You couldn't just throw paper down like that. Boy, they say, we'll see you Friday, but put that in the garbage can. Or a brother go rape a woman in the neighborhood. The brotherhood finna come see you for these police.
That's how it's supposed to be.
They dragging you out your house, church. We knew these things in our city.
Right about
but
that.
Understood.
And you know what's crazy is I got a show.
We went from pro-black to...
You need to go back.
I didn't air it,
and do
but
it.
I was saying the same fucking thing that you just said. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers, my whole point was, people was talking about Black Lives Matter. Right. But why does Black Life matter if we don't honor black on black crime?
Black on black crime.
And my take was...
Two separate issues.
Right.
You can't... see, they got to stop that, man.
Right. And that's what I was addressing.
I don't like that shit
What
either,
you just said, though, is exact. I can show it to you when you come over. It's the same thing I said. When I was coming up, you knew who was who.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear the stories like, yo, everybody on the block grown up knew who you were. You ain't just get your ass whooped by such and such and such and such. You know, whatever. But when you fucked up,
Fred Hampton,
those particular people that we only called the police if it was some
right, because at the
shit, you know what I mean?
Crazy
this
shit.
was
Right.
that shit was handled within the neighborhood.
Right.
In them times,
you know what I'm saying?
they had the greaser gangs beating up on blacks. they was the gangbangers, and we had to come with forces of protecting ourselves. And so once those white people moved out of those neighborhoods that they couldn't keep us out of, then they started forming gangs within, and they learned how to manipulate it. Oh, okay. But though the organization started from boys clubs and shit like that. With a bunch of people, kids, father just died, some kind of police beat him up, killed him, and now he out here and the boys got the at the Audi home. If you hear all of the chiefs of the shot, they came from the Audi home. It's a juvenile prison.
Okay.
They started young. 1957.
Yeah.
1947.
Been up through there.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how it went. And when they was in the Black Panther movement, when the feds came in and dispersed that, they broke down into these other little demos. Because each man had a chapter. You know, you running this sector.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure our neighborhood's good. We under the Black Wall Street Act though. Child was like Walter Wheat. I'm gonna go on and you look them up. It's in the history books. Walter Wheat buildings. Boy, what did you want to do? He like Nicky Barnes was out there. I'm in New York.
That's the days of the honorable gangster.
A lot more than that.
It's a lot more of them than that.
A lot more than that.
We can have that talk now. We can talk it. But we gotta not go back to doing the same things.
Right. Learn from the mistakes and shit.
It's the power thing, though, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I learned that in the military. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having this conversation with my partner. We go to the club and we 30 deep.
30 deep.
But we 30 deep, but not associating 30 deep.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I have no common nothing with you, but it's talk.
At the club.
If this motherfucker get into some shit,
right,
and ain't shit wrong with you, you getting fucked up by everybody else.
Right.
So whether or not it's like, I gotta go.
Or you gotta go.
And so just to kind of like, you end up doing ignorant shit because, you know, and that's just from a military perspective, a street perspective and all kinds, but trying to calm down that power, that's some addictive shit. I mean, and once you get a taste of it, that shit, that's why Trump doing what he's doing right now. That nigga is like,
a power trip.
I can sit at the crib and tell these motherfuckers I'm gonna come down there with you, but I'm gonna watch this shit on TV. And this is some shit I started. I started this shit.
Right.
Somebody give me a drink.
Right.
Trump should have slowed down and prepared himself because they was at his throat as soon as he came in the demo.
But he came in there on the shit that he was on. See, my gripe with the motherfucker is what he did to my city. So that's this shit personal for me. I don't fuck about his politics and whatever. That motherfucker came to the city and raped the city and left. I mean, and left. The motherfuckers go see the motherfucker now. They put a baseball field on Fifth Avenue, right next to the world's largest Bennigan's. I'm gonna say this shit again. Gary has the world's largest Bennigan's.
Damn.
For what? For what? You can only eat food in one spot. The rest of the shit is a hall. It's a banquet hall. And they put that shit with the baseball field. They charged the citizens. They charged, it was $30 million to build the stadium and the Bennigan's. Actually, it was $3 million. They tagged it for 30. They pocketed that rest and made taxpayers pay for that shit. Trump bankrupt his casino. And Scott King, who was the mayor, who was a fucking lawyer, he was a dope boy lawyer. White boy married to a black chick.
He was a lawyer for dope boys, or he was a dope boy and a lawyer?
That's that first baseball field. It's a historical baseball field too, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, in the sense that it was a
back in the before the American League. It's dating back. I seen because I did a paper on that building.
On Fifth?
on that building. That you know, baseball is America's demo. That field it's got some historical.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, but I know it's some shit that they paid $3 million for, and they made the taxpayers pay the other 27.
That's grimy.
You know what I'm saying? And they pocketed that shit, and then the feds came in once they seen the books was fucked up. Trump bankrupt his casino and left. And the mayor was like, I'm going to step down because I want to spend time with my family.
Yeah,
conveniently got there. The whole city council in fucking jail. They indicted everybody.
Yeah.
It was just like,
that's a dirty game.
Man. I'm going to say this and then I'll be done as far as. Do you know the Miss America pageant was in Gary?
No, who knows that?
It was in Gary at the Genesis Center. Trump brought the fucking pageant.
Ain't that where Mike Tyson got caught up?
No,
in Gary?
This is Indianapolis.
Oh, he was in Indianapolis.
He brought that shit to Fifth Avenue on the corner. CBS. I'm sitting at the crib watching this shit on TV like, damn, these niggas is they downtown Gary.
I drove through Gary not too long ago. That shit look like a ghost town, boy.
You know what? Did you go back? Do you know what a bus?
Nah, I didn't get off no interstate.
And they done tore down a bunch of factories.
There's a lot of fucking
out there. Steel mills went down, bankrupt.
There's a lot of land out there too.
Man, they ain't gonna let that shit go though.
No, they ain't finna
let that shit go. That motherfucking white boys in Maryville and Sherrville was like, you can have your city.
Maryville.
I
know exactly what you talking about.
But you can't have the beach, you can't have the lakefront property.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't have
Maryville should have been the casino.
Gary could be fly as hell, man.
They got 2 gold buildings.
That shit gonna come back though. You know how they do it.
I said on Miller Beach, looking at the Chicago skyline.
Yeah, that shit fire. You can see Chicago from there.
I said, you know what would be so dope if you could offer a boat, a lunch boat. That you can hop on the boat and you can have lunch and get off.
You know, so they
on Lake Michigan on the pier.
Yeah.
From you from
Straight
Gary,
right
straight
there.
little shot.
Straight
I guarantee you.
Skyway, you can go that way too.
I'm talking about if you on the beach, if you took Lake Michigan.
Wolf.
Boy, that nigga said Lake Michigan and rolled that bitch all the way out
to Chicago.
And that shit do go right through there.
Yeah.
You can see the sky.
You can see it from
So you sitting on there and you having your drinks and you eating lunch and you get off right on fucking shore.
Yeah. That's the
He ain't lying.
It'll take you right up.
That is a money maker.
Coming straight.
You gonna have to edit that shit out, boy. Somebody gonna be the took
pay
your
some
idea,
tolls
boy.
now.
Yeah.
But see,
You gonna get that money out.
it's just like they got casino boats, right?
You gonna come out that pocket, boy.
You coming out that pocket on them toes too.
Hell
These
yeah,
motherfuckers was
boy.
like, they was gonna get boats, and you could gamble on the boats, and the boats would travel along the lake.
The pier.
The motherfuckers in Maryville and Sherrville was like, no, you won't. I bet you better not sell them motherfuckers. So now it's just a casino on a boat, on the water.
It don't move.
That's literally on. They don't have to pay taxes because it's on the water.
It don't go nowhere. You can, when you go on that bitch, you can feel the shit
moving around.
That's the same thing Mississippi been doing. That's the same thing Mississippi been doing. They pull the boats up, and now we don't have to pay land tax.
Yeah.
And our boat is a casino.
Little casino. Yeah. Vicksburg and shit. That shit whack as hell.
They know all about it.
Yeah, but he telling you the truth. That
Vicksburg, man.
But that's shy. Like I said, Gary, y'all
Same
with us,
shit.
man. Come on now. If the war jumped off,
It's going down.
we can call some guys over there and
It's
say,
going down.
meet me on 5th, 6th, 7th,
Right.
8th. You know Freddie Gibbs from over there. He went our guy.
Right. I didn't been in situations in Chicago where it's like, hey, we finna go there.
All right, YouTube, we out of here, man. That was all. Hey, we out of here for real this time, man. But we appreciate everybody coming through, man, for sure, man. Mr. Creep, CT, J Agam TV, I'm Son G. It's Concentrated Focus, man. We out of here.
Blessings.
Boom. Live, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, that could be edited, though.
Yeah,
Right,
for sure.
but y'all see how
Just sitting up talking.
comfortable that was, though?
Yeah. Let's go. Once you put the edit on it,
It's
you
supposed
gonna
to
have
be
some
like
shit.
that.
You gonna have some
It's
shit.
comfortable.
Yeah.
But you,
I bet.
your realest interviews are unknown.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
To your mind, though, you're not aware of it. Yeah.
Look at that shit. Hold on now.
That shit is cold.
Hold on now. I'm gonna holler at you too, Creek, so you come over and whatnot and be like, nah, nigga, please don't put that on there.
Nah.